Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Jackie and the Other Side of Beauty. If this is your first time here, I hope you will consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed today's video. And with that said, this is a collab video with the group of Keeping It Real Fun. So let me introduce the ladies to you. Now, weren't they some beauties? This video is all about our skincare routine. This morning this late morning, I am going to show you my skincare routine. I am going to show you my daytime skincare routine. So if you're interested in seeing it, then keep on watching. Now, I'm sure many of you have already seen my daytime skincare routine, but today we are tweaking it just a little bit. So you don't want to miss it. So, just keep on watching. And again, this is a collab video with the group Keeping It Real Fun. I will have everyone's channel down in my description box. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Like I said, it is late morning, verging on the afternoon, but I have just been taking it easy. So what I'm going to do is just brush my teeth. A toothpaste, this is part of my skincare routine. I've already taken my retainers out because I had a breakfast smoothie. So I'm just going to go ahead and brush my teeth. Now to go ahead and rinse. My teeth have been brushed and my tongue has been cleansed. And so my teeth are looking pretty good. So I like to go in with this mouthwash just so not only have my teeth been brushed, but my mouth feels clean. So what I have is the equivalent to Listerine. This is the store that I work at, the H-E-B. This is their brand, and it is the, it says it's compared to Listerine Total Care, and it has 0 alcohol. And it's the anti-cavity mouthwash, which I'm not the type of person that gets cavities, really. I did when I was younger because I used to fall asleep with candy in my mouth, chewing gum in my mouth, chewing gum in my hair when I woke up. I was a hot mess. But I don't really, since at a young age, I don't really get cavities. But this is supposed to be sodium fluoride, and it helps to strengthen teeth to fight cavities. It restores enamel, kills bad breath germs, cleans the entire mouth. It's alcohol-free, and it is fresh mint. So I picked this up not too long ago. And I like to use this in the morning and when I brush my teeth at night. And I just put a little bit in the little cap and I swish it around in my mouth. And what I think I like the most about it is that it's alcohol free. It does sting just a little bit when you keep splashing it around in your mouth, but it's not like over the top, because some of these mouthwash, it's just a little too much. Okay, so now I want to go in and cleanse the face. Now today we are trying something new. Usually I would use the Pharmacy What Greens cleanser. That's what I typically use, but I do want to try a new product today that was gifted to me. This was gifted to me from a friend of mine, a co-worker that works at the pharmacy. And our boss had a backyard barbecue at his home for his birthday. And Laura, who I never get to see at the pharmacy, she only works, I think, once a month. And she works days and I work nights. So we never get to see each other, but we used to work together quite a bit. And I had just really missed seeing her. And so we sat in a chair and we just talked and I just really had a good time. Then I told her that I had a makeup channel and she said, you have to try this cleanser. and it's by Avita, and she's telling me how good it was. So we were just sitting there, and she put it in her shopping cart and handed me her phone and said, put your address in. And I put my address in. I said, what are you doing? And she sent me this cleanser. And so I'm going to try it out and see, you know, what I think about it. Again, it says it's made by the brand Avita, and it says the art and science of pure flower and plant essences. And this is Botanical Kinetics. It's a purifying gel cleanser. And you guys know, I don't really like a gel cleanser. And I told Laura, I don't like a gel. You guys know I am a cream girl. And when I do my cleansing at night, I like for my cleanser to lather and suds up. So that typically doesn't happen very much with gel cleansers. But I told her I would give it a try just because she says she loves this stuff. Let's see. It says this is for normal to oily skin. And it says remove oil and impurities to leave skin refreshed. And it says massage onto wet skin and rinse AM and PM. So that's what we're going to do. Again, this is my first time trying it. I just whipped it open today. And we'll see what this gel cleanser will do. So I'm going to wet my face. You know things get serious when I whip out the headband. My face is wet, and I'm just going to, it's already coming out. I bet this is enough. You guys probably can't even see it. Let me put the cap back on here. Yeah, I doubt that you guys can see it, but it's right here. And we're going to go ahead and massage it up. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I may have to, uh-oh, y'all. We may be on to something. It's lathering up. Smells nice. Y'all, for Rachel, especially you know. Let me wet my hands just a little bit more. Y'all, she may be onto something. Like I said, typically do not like gel cleansers. And y'all have heard me say that time and time again. But this is not bad. I like the way that it lathers up right off the bat. Okay, well, we may have to keep using this, and so far my first impression is it's not bad at all. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and rinse, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just pat my skin dry, and I usually use kind of cold water, especially in the morning. Now at night, I kind of use warm water because I am generally using the cleansing balm, and I want to go ahead and make sure that comes off totally. Okay, so this part of our skincare is over. I do again want to shout out this cleanser. So far, so good. And again, this is by Avita, if I'm saying it correctly. And this size is the 1.4 fluid ounce. And I can see this lasting a long time because you just need a little bit of it. So let's carry on with our skincare. I decided not to go in the kitchen. I'm just going to do my whole skincare right here in the bathroom. And today is an exfoliation day. Honestly, I have been so lax with it here lately. So we're going to exfoliate. Now, so some of you may remember I had a segment on my channel called Tuesdays Tips and Tricks, where I would do a lot of skincare based on, it was like a DIY, And I would do a lot of skincare based on some of the ingredients that you had in your own home. So you don't have to necessarily go out to the store, buy these expensive skincare products. You can make skincare DIY style with just the ingredients in your house. And that's what we're going to do for today's video. We're going to make our own exfoliating product without, having to go to the store. And this is just a simple 3-ingredient recipe, DIY style, to exfoliate the skin. What it is 2 tablespoons of sugar, and I went ahead and already added the sugar in. So 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 juice of a lemon, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. These are all the products that we will need. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 1 tablespoon of olive oil in. I have my measuring spoon right here, and we're going to go ahead and measure that out. And here's my cup, and we're just going to pour the olive oil in here. And I do have a little mini cutting board in here, so not to worry. That's what I'll be putting my products back on. And now we're going to do the juice of a lemon. Have a little knife. So I'm just going to cut the lemon in half. And I'm just going to squeeze the lemon juice in here. I don't want any of the seeds to go in. Okay, that's 1 juice. Okay, and okay, that's it. Let me rinse my hands. And I have my little skincare brush that I got in my Trend Mood box. We're going to go ahead and open it up and stir the products together. And I'm going to go, this is what the consistency looks like. I don't want to spill it. But we're going to go ahead and put it on the face. And what's left over, I probably will go ahead and put in the refrigerator with some saran wrap. And I'm sure I can use it again this week. Now, of course, the sugar is really going to be the key component in exfoliating. Make sure you don't eat this now. Just go ahead and brush it onto your skin. And I do like the olive oil for making the skin feel smooth. And the lemon is just going to really activate the products and make your skin look bright and fresh. So I have as much as I need applied to the skin. I'm just going to go ahead and massage it in. It went on very smooth, but now you can really feel the grit. And for exfoliating, you only typically need to exfoliate a couple of times a week, no more than 3 times a week, I would suggest. Now for my skin, which is combo, I like to get down into the pores. I have an oily T-zone, and I like to really get down in the pore area to clean the pores out. And I also have some texture on my skin, so I like to use an exfoliator to, kind of work on the texture, kind of slough off the dead skin, because it is summertime still, and your girl has been out in the elements, sweating profusely. So I do like to, you know, get down in my pores and cleanse everything. So I think that's it with the exfoliator. So we're gonna go ahead and rinse this off. I'm gonna remove my products and set them over here. Still using kind of cool water. And when you rinse off your exfoliator, don't rub. Go ahead and just let the water kind of loosen it up and rinse it off, and then you can start to make sure everything's gone. But don't keep rubbing or being abrasive with the skin. When I tell you guys, my skin feels so smooth. You know, they say that J-Lo uses olive oil in her skincare, and I read a lot of comments where people were bashing olive oil in skincare. But you guys, my skin, and I know it's the olive oil in part, my skin feels so soft. J-Lo may be on to something, because honestly, my skin feels so soft, looks so bright. I like that. So what I typically will do next is go in with my toner, and I have these big cotton ovals from the beauty section at the grocery store, and this is what they look like. And then I will just take, after toning, you know, you always, after exfoliating, you know, you always go in with a toner. So I have this Fresh Deep Hydration Facial Toner. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. And we're just going to shake a few drops onto this little cotton oval. Here we go. See, the rose comes out as well. And then we're just going to tone our face. And when you're toning, it just brings your skin back to its normal pH balance. I'll let that dry just a little bit. So after we've gone ahead and toned, I like to go in with a serum next. And I'm using Klairs Advanced Serum plus Vitamin E. And it also has, this is their Hyaluronic Acid 100 Facial Serum. It is very hydrating, and it's 97% natural. And this is what it looks like. I got this out of, I guess, BoxyCharm, probably. It comes in a little dropper, and I just squeeze a little bit out all over the face, and then I work it in. And I do like this because it just adds the moisture back in. It's very hydrating. Like, you know, hyaluronic acid is very hydrating to the skin. It's in everything these days. So we've done that. So next thing that we do, I want you guys to keep looking at the skin after each step. Next thing I do is I'm using this moisturizer, and it is by Glow Recipe. It's their Banana Souffle Moisturizing Cream. And this is it right here. I have been using this for a while. And this is another step to the hydration. Got a long way to go. Smells so good. But this is another step of adding the moisture back into my skin. I feel like my skin looks so glowy when I use this. And for this moisturizer, a little goes a long way. Okay, so my face is moisturized. Lastly, what I'll do after my face is moisturize, I'll go in with my SPF. And right now I'm using the Biossance with squalene and zinc. It's a sheer mineral sunscreen and it's broad spectrum SPF of 30. So this is my kind of last step that I do, and I use my sunscreen every morning. But look how radiant the skin looks already. Such a nice little glow. Looks so healthy and youthful. You guys know I have mature skin, and that's another reason why I like my skin to look radiant and glowy. And one thing about this sunscreen is that it doesn't sting my eyes. I have tried sunscreens that I can't get 10 feet. Like I have to put it way down here or else it starts making my eyes burn. This Biossance sunscreen does not make my eyes tear up. It doesn't sting my eyes. It just goes on seamlessly. And this is what the skin looks like. Okay, you guys, I am back. I just put a little makeup on my base just to show you that when you have a really good skincare routine, how your makeup applies so nicely to the base. I think my skin still looks glowy, it still looks radiant. I think it still looks nourished, plump, and youthful. And that's the vibe that I was going for today. This is my skincare reboot for the fall. This is just not my skincare reboot for the fall, but really it's actually every season. But I did want to bring you my routine, and I wanted to let you know that I did love using the Aveda face wash for today. That was such a surprise because it is a gel cleanser, and you guys know I don't like that. I do not like a gel cleanser, but you saw how it lathered up immediately. So I did like that. And I also love making my own skincare products. I love DIY in it. I love that. That just lets you know that you don't always have to go out and buy expensive skincare products. Just open up your refrigerator, look in your pantry, and you can make your own skincare products. There are recipes all over the internet. This one just happened to be from Allure Beauty, and I will leave the recipe down in the description box, and I'll also put the website where I got it from. But you saw it. It was just 3 products, and it was such a great exfoliator. My skin felt so soft, and it still feels soft. So, and I just put this light makeup on, and the skin still looks fresh and soft and radiant. So again, that's what I'm going for. So you guys, that does complete the video. I want to thank the ladies from Keeping It Real Fun. I will have their channels listed in my description box, but I want to thank them for coming up with this skincare fall reboot idea. And this was right up my alley. So I enjoyed doing that. And don't forget to tune in to the other ladies' channels to see their skincare reboot for the fall. And if you do have any of the products that I use today, or if you're planning on making the DIY mask, let me know below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell. It'll let you know every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you are always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, my friends, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.